Hey everyone, welcome back to another exciting episode of Ice Cavern. We're gonna play as fucking Cloud here, and we're gonna go ahead and bust up some shit, fight some monsters. It's gonna be really awesome.
One of the reasons they said 7 was overrated is because they said Cloud wasn't a likable main character. So what the fuck are you talking about?
Well, okay, like, I think they're searching for bad things to say about it, honestly, to make it kind of overrated. But, like, I can see how some people could perceive... Cloud has the lightning problem.
Yeah, but he was... First of all, she's not anything like him. First of all, he did it first, and they're like, oh, let's make Squall like that, so they tried to copy.
Yeah, exactly. Like, ever since, you know, Cloud, they kind of made, like, that the norm. Like, well, I can't say that because look at 9. Look at how different 9 is.
9 is refreshing, because one of the reasons why they said 7 is overrated, they didn't like it, is that the fact of the materia system, anyone can be anything, so it doesn't matter what fucking character you are.
Yeah, but, you know, I kind of like that.
I agree with that. I like how 9... You want a white mage in the party, you gotta put Garnet in your party.
Yeah.
You want a fucking
but,
warrior knight.
What a lot of people don't realize, too, is that 7 was so experimental. 7 and 8 both are really experimental. And then, when they did 9, they were like, let's go back to our roots. Let's stop being experimental for once. Ooh.
There he is. I knew there was one. Get me my fucking hooker shot.
Hooker shot?
Fucking hookers! Yeah, and they're like, you know, after 6 and fucking... I was like, shut the fuck up. 6 is really good, but... You know, I mean, I kind of agreed with the whole everybody could be anything. I was like, yeah.
Like I said, it's just kind of something different. You can't yell at something just because it's, you know, different.
No.
I think the reason why people, like, hate it so much is because, like, 7 is one of the most talked about games because it was one of the games that was first... It was one of the first Final Fantasy games to come out, like, big in America.
Oh, yeah. It's, like, really what made, like... People that didn't know about Final Fantasy
knew about it
after that.
And that's why they're like, oh, it's overrated. And I'm like, well, people who talk about Final Fantasy VII aren't saying it's the best game ever made, 100%, nothing wrong with it, it's not flawed. They're just saying that to them, that's what brought them into Final Fantasy, you know? Like, sometimes
it's the first one I ever played.
Yeah, yeah.
Huh? But then it made me want to go back and play all the older ones to see what they were like, so...
8 was the first one I played, and it was only a demo. I didn't even know about Final Fantasy until I played the demo for 8.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, fuck.
But then again, this was during a time in which, like, I had a Super Nintendo and was playing a lot of Star Fox and, like, Tiny Toons Adventures Buster Bust Loose. That's the kind of shit I was playing, you know, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and shit. I wasn't really playing hardcore, like, fan-made games until I got my PlayStation, started playing Crash Bandicoot, Spyro, all that type of stuff. Is really when I got into, like, the real iconic games. I mean, I had Mario, of course, when I was a kid with the original Nintendo. You know, Super Nintendo, all that, Super Mario World, but...
Super Mario World.
Yeah, Zelda just wasn't one of those ones I played. Final Fantasy, nothing like that. I played as a kid, which is a shame. I didn't even get introduced to games like...
Fucking whore.
I didn't even really get introduced into RPGs all that much until a friend tried to force me to play Legend of Dragoon, which I still have not beaten the first disc out of 4 discs to this day. You know what I mean? Like it's
hard as fuck. You need to know ahead of time
it's
what
rough.
You're preparing for.
Yeah. Now I know Phil's beaten it, which by the way, he doesn't watch our videos. He's never seen a single one of our videos. But
fuck you, Phil.
But happy birthday, Phil.
Fuck off.
It's his birthday today.
No, fuck you. I don't care. You don't watch my stuff.
I think he's 31.
Yeah.
Yeah, 31.
Jesus fucking Christ. So we're gonna waste our bottle of fairies just because that's what I gotta do.
Yeah.
Because this is the blue fire, which is something else you can buy in a store. Like anything you ever need, you can buy it in a store. But like, why not just do it?
So you need all the empty bottles full of blue flame. That's what gets rid of the red flame, I think?
No, not the fucking... Yeah. Yeah, it is.
This is a time-consuming process right here.
Yeah, and I don't like about how, like, you know, it just told me what it did.
Yeah.
It does it again.
Oh, yeah.
It does it every fucking time. It's really bad if you're buying, like, 4 potions or 4 fairies in a row, because it just, the text keeps popping up. I'm like, you already told me.
I get it.
I get it.
I get it.
You don't have to fucking...
Oh boy.
Fucking damn it!
And this is a game that people call one of the best games ever created, ever, in any universe.
It's always #1 or
Mm-hmm.
the top 3. Every list
Combined
I've
with
ever
sales,
looked
reviews, everything, people were like, "This is the game to play if you're going to play video games." And I don't know, like for me, like I haven't even touched this. I've seen you play this entire game, and already I would have given up probably easily within the first 20 minutes of playing. You know?
Fuck that bat! Fuck you, bat! Get the. Hey, come here. Where'd you go? Fucking
Shoot him!
Where'd you go?
Shoot him!
Really? What the fuck are you?
There you
Good
go.
for you, motherfucker.
Jesus Christ. Alright, so there you got, okay, and then you got
There's some. I think it's a really expensive rupee, which I'm gonna need to spend all my money trying to once again farm that fucking bowling alley. I won the game one time and it was just to win bombs. I was like, you fucking kidding me? I went through all that hell, 200 rupees, and it gave me some bombs. Not the bomb bag.
Just some bombs.
Just some
bombs you can get anywhere and everywhere at any shop.
Yeah, but I tried. I did everything else that I needed to do, which felt really good.
So the only thing we're missing at this point, we're caught up, except for just
the
that
bomb
one
bag
bomb.
and that piece of heart.
Okay.
That you can win there, which is nice.
Yeah, because once you get caught up with that, then we're all caught up, you know, and then we can just continue. It'll be great.
So there's the map that some lovely traveler
Decided to draw up and then leave in a chest for somebody else.
Yeah.
Not like he could sell it in a shop for actual money or anything. No, he just decides to.
Yeah.
You have to wonder who the adventurer was and whether or not he was a better adventurer than Link whenever he came
Chester
through.
Copperpot.
Yeah.
Not Chester Copperpot. Fucking what's his name?
I don't know.
What's his name?
I don't know who you're talking about.
That's the penguin's name?
Oh, yeah. Copper.
There's somebody. What's his name in the fucking Goonies that leaves? Is it? What's his name in the Goonies? He made the map. That left the map in there. Was it Chester Copperpot? Well, then what's the penguin's name? Because it's something similar.
I'll look up the penguin's name.
Oswald Cobblepot.
Cobblepot or something.
Chester Copperpot is the fucking map maker, because I remember arguing with my dad about it on Goose Day when we're supposed to be looking for clues.
Cobblepot. You're right. It's
Yeah, that's the penguin. Which reminds me, I saw Batman vs Superman.
So then it must have been Oswald Copperpot you're thinking of. Because Goonies, it was somebody
It
else.
was Chester Copperpot. It was.
You're just saying that as a matter of fact.
Yeah. It was
I have yet
now.
to see. So obviously I love Danny DeVito's Penguin, but I have yet to see Robin Taylor's.
Oh, I haven't seen Gotham.
I haven't seen it either, but I should watch it. I mean,
But it's not going to be as good as Batman vs Superman was. Ben Affleck wasn't bad. Like we literally did.
so you saw Batman?
Yeah,
versus
we
Superman.
we went to Walmart last night and she bought it.
Oh, it's terrible.
And it was, and we sat there through the whole thing. We paid attention, and I was like, and she was like, because the first thing I said was, yeah, he's an odd choice for Lex Luthor. She's like, that's supposed to be Lex Luthor?
Yeah.
I said, yeah, it is. I said he looks more like he'd be a Riddler or something, like.
Or a Joker or something. Like he was just
I
not
gotta come
being.
back to this room.
He was trying to just take on his Heath Ledger, and it was terrible. Like, oh man. Like,
It was just, I'm like, this
was
is
bad.
Not, this is not how I imagined Lex Luthor to act like, and fucking.
the whole movie was rough for me to
And
sit
I
through.
had to tell her 4 times. She's like, what's he doing with Scott's party? I said, I think he's making Doomsday, hon. And she wasn't getting that was a person. So like,
she's
towards the end,
it's like she's making Whoopi, she's making Doomsday.
like I don't know if she meant like he was bringing on the apocalypse somehow, but then he's coming to life, and she's like, who is that? I said, that's fucking Doomsday. I said, what have I said 4 times? That's Doomsday. She's like, is he gonna? Because she heard that Superman's eyes. She's like, is he gonna kill Superman? I'm like, I think in the comics or something.
Yeah, Doomsday's the only
There was like
guy.
an animated movie. I think I remember when I was a kid that
It was a comic
called
book,
Superman Doomsday.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
So like, I hear a Skulltus somewhere.
Yeah.
There's 3 of them in this place.
Really? Okay. So how many do we have? 2?
We got one.
One.
This is gonna be 2. I have to remember if I see where the other one is.
What? Why'd you do that?
Oh fuck! I didn't.
Yeah.
I thought I was there.
You were
I
not.
was there.
You were not
I
there.
was really excited for this piece of art. It's all right. There's a blue thing right
She's
there.
making Doomsday.
She just doesn't get that was a Superman villain. I said, that's fucking Doomsday! I told you!
And it's absolutely ridiculous, like, how they fight Doomsday 2 and Wonder Woman's just like, ah, yeah, here I am, I'm Wonder Woman, look at me!
And Wonder Woman didn't have enough, like, they're just random shit in the movie.
The guy who plays Superman is just not, in my personal opinion, Internet, a very good actor. Like, I don't care for him whatsoever.
That bat is literally flying from my face as soon as I paused. God damn it!
Get that bat. Speaking of bats, do you remember the opening scene to Batman vs. Superman? And as a little boy, he falls into the cave, and all of a sudden, fucking angelic fucking bats are raising him off the ground like he's some kind of fucking
the man was
Batman.
having dreams and stuff, the whole thing, so I'm like, I don't think that actually
I think they were playing that off as that actually happened. It was silly!
We're gonna talk more about that next time.
Oh my god, we'll see you guys next time. More good stories to have.